here, Doris. The future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at small forward. A nice shot by Smith.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Larkin passes to Şengün. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Pass to Smith. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Larkin passes to Şengün. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Smith. From 12 feet. Yep, count it. Smith's got 6.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Baberovic to the paint. Larkin with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Saric. Pass to Hazonia. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Larkin. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Buries it down low.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Şengün. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Smith outside. Pass to Hazonia. No good on the 3. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Larkin. Fires the 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Smith with it. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Baberovic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
.11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Larkin. And he hits it to tie the game. Larkin's got 11. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Larkin. Fades and shoots. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Down low. From inside. No problem from Šarić as he finishes. Šarić has got his first 2 points.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Šarić knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
And the call will be against Dario Šarić. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 99, Tony Nurkic.
Pass to Larkin. 5 on the clock. And counted from 12 feet. 13 points in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
To the middle. Here's Osman, and he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. On Tuesday, then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's Larkin. 15 points in the game. 1:41 left to play in the second quarter. Counted.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And now a look at the leaderboard to see who has been racking up the most steals in the second half of the season. 4th, Alperen Şengün.
You try to avoid a defender like him. Since the break, he's been picking everyone's pockets.
Here's Hazonia. Smith outside. Pass to Šarić. And here's Smith. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 9.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Šarić. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Baberovic. Over Smith. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
With the drive.
Home team foul. Alperen Şengün. First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team. Number 2. 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 6. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The visiting team, 19.
Thanks.
They haven't played well on the road, and they're going to be on the road for a while. This is a huge test for their mentals. Do they rise to the challenge, or do they?
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the home team.
They've had the.
That's it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. They set the pick. Smith outside. Pass to Šarić. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
This guy is such a versatile big man. Dario Šarić knows how to play the game. Pretty pass there.
We've got Ivica Zubac. Smith out there with Dario Šarić. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. And Verovic gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Smith. He's got 9. Pass to Hazonia. And he makes it on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Up top, Şengün takes a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Şengün's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Smith outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 12.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Larkin. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 14 points for him.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Pass to Larkin. Beyond the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Zubac finds Smith. Here's Hazonia. Over to the left wing. And here's Šarić for 3. On target from range. Šarić has got his second bucket on the night.
That's how you up the ante.
Timeout,
Come
timeout.
right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And that one good.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
Pass to Perkicin. From the wing, that one's good for 2.
Assist goes to Number 5.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. They set the pick. There's 18 seconds left in the third. With some arc, and it's good on the lay-in.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Three-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The 6-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Larkin's got 22 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Perkichin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And good whistle there.
At the line for the away team.
And he drops it first. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Knocks down the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
We've got Smith, and it's Perkichin in at the power forward position.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
There's a screen for 3. Can't hit that one. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Larkin. Here he goes. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They set a pick. Şengün passes to Larkin. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Larkin's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. 4-3. It's hauled in by Šarić. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Smith. Bullseye! Smith's got 21 points in the game. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Pass to Larkin. They set the screen. There's the three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Hezonja. Six to shoot. Zubac passes to Saric. Right wing. The three. Smith. That one no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
That shot missing.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And here's Saric for three. And nails the tray.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. He finds an open teammate, puts the ball where it needs to be.
Personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Smith outside. Can't connect from long distance. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
Time injuries. How do they keep up their spirits? How do they keep going?
I feel like the term next man up is overused, but what it comes down to is you need to have faith in the guys you have available.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Joe Ingles is out there with Exum, then it's Mills, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Landale in at the 5 down low. Doncic, no good. Exum passes to Giddey. To the paint, here's Landale. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Pass to Chunchard. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Drops in the tray.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now, here's Ingles. Back to Mills. And here is Giddey. No one near him. It doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 6 points.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Chanchar. No good on the three. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was also one of the league's most aggressive ball-hawking defenders, finishing top 5 in steals.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Josh Green's checked in for Joe Ingles. Now here's Giddey. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
Pass to Chanchar. The three for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Mills kicks to Green. And here's Exum. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Doncic. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Green. No scoring in this one. For 3. Hands it from downtown. And it's all knotted up. At the end of the first part in a close game so far. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Now, here's Green. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. Got Joe Ingles. Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Simmons. At the top of the key, Baines. Outside, Green. And Toby pulls it down.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
To the inside. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Green with a screen for Simmons. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Number 5.
Simmons stays strong and gets the and one chance.
Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. And we know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him, but it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brown. Here's the break. Back to Dragic. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Here's Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Over to the wing. Pass to Exum. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Chanchan. Good on the triple. Chanchar's got his second basket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
To the wing right side. Exum kicks to Mills. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Mills has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Mills kicks to Exum. On the wing, Giddey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Giddey against Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. That one no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high. That is more than enough of.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Exum. And it's Landale in at the center position. Now here's Mills. Pass to Ingles. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
They've got Exum. Mills out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5. Pass to Chanchar. On the wing, Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 17 now.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get out. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
It's blocked. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. On the wing, Giddey. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Chanchar, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And they take the lead. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the left wing. Pass to Dragic. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chanchar. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Chanchar's got his third basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now, here's Exum. At the teardrop, he lays it in. Exum's got 8 here in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Dragic. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Ben Simmons. Both teams changing it up here.
Team foul.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inside, here's Baines. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Baines has got his first 2 points. 20 seconds left in the third. Takes it inside. That one doesn't go. Here's Simmons. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Dragic. Over Green. Dragic gets the bucket. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
We've got Aaron Baines. Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Furphy in at the 4. Now here's Simmons. Shot's good by Furphy.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
To the paint. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Pass to Furphy. From deep, Green. Unable to get that one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the middle. It counts, and the foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Giddy with it. Pass to Ingles. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he hits both. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Junshard. Doncic looking it over. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 20 points.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Ingles with the ball. Launches a 3. Ball shot missing. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Tight game. He is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And he he gets contact and the whistle on the shot for 2 shots coming up.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now here's Giddey. That shot off the mark. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Giddey over to help. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Exum.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
From deep Ingles. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to get back in this thing, and they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
On the wing, Ingles. Offline with his 3. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Oh, BA, we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Trey Lyles. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Olynyk in at the center position.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Outside Bogdanovich. Six on the shot clock. Fires from the line. Offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense.
Outside Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. to the paint. Drops in the layup for two.
Bogdanovic focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get two.
Here's Lyles. Outside Barrett. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jokic with a screen on Barrett. Jokic up top. Unloads. Off target with the open look.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Now here's Jokic. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Jokic with a screen on Barrett. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
There's a screen. Pass to Jokic. Over Olynyk. Jokic gets the bucket.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much. Finishing with power and finesse.
Lyles a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogdanovic, no good. Got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Outside Barrett. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases. Doesn't go that time.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Dylan Brooks, Brandon Clark out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. Here's Topic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Now here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Teodosic. Brooks defending. Jokic against Gilgeous-Alexander. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Brooks finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. SGA working through contact inside.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. A minute 53 left in the second period. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position and making him the go-to option on the break.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. Bogdan Bogdanovic is second.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
.133 left in the second. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Number 27, taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Murray scanning the floor. Dort, the pass to Lyles. Olynyk with the ball. Pass to Barrett. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Jovic.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Bogdanovic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the game. Dort outside. Back to Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Outside Bogdanovic. And there's the screen. Shot on the wing. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Barrett. 6 points for him. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Murray. Out to the right wing. Olynyk from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So we conclude the first half. Up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the visiting team.
As a team,
that's it for us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Kelly Olynyk, R.J. Barrett out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Murray, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to 1. Alexander punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. From deep, Jokic connects from downtown. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the home team. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. Down 4 spots. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Jokic. For the tie. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Now here's Murray. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. From the high post. No luck on that one. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Bogdanovic.
2 minutes.
Inside. Throw it down, Nikola.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Murray against Bogdanovic. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Murray with the 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Bogdanovic from long range. Sinks it from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Screen by Olynyk. The 3, Barrett. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bogdanovic. Down low. And it's Jokic missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Lyles. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Barrett. Clock is at 3. Shot from the low post is good. Barrett's got 8.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Pass to Jokic. Over Olynyk. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. On the wing, Murray. From about 19. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4. Now here's Jokic, covered by Alexander Walker, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Coming out of the floor for your home team, number 9. Number 9.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Teodosic. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Mr. Jokic absorbing the hit.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Brooks outside. Knocks it loose. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Teodosic. Here's Jovic. And there's a pick. He shoots. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Murray against Bogdanovich. Fires for three. He drops it from range. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Outside Barrett. 1:49 left in the final quarter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
R.J. Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Olynyk with some nice D. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Barrett passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk with the ball. Kicks it out to Barrett. The shot. He connects!
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
To the inside, Jokic, and he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, we've seen this before. Jokic coming through in a big moment.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash!
And SGA is used to burying these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The rebound by Murray. And so they foul intentionally.
Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Jokic, no good. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew.
to better themselves.
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 2 on the clock. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Exum. Pass to Mills. And it goes down 2 points.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Šorić. Over in the corner, Zubats. And now here's Hazonia. He's defended by Exum. Count that one.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Mills passes to Landale. Exum deciding where to go with it. A rebound by Hazonia.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Smith. It's good.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Now here's Giddey. 11 points last game.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
Smith outside. Out left to the wing. And Šorić kicks to Hazonia. And Smith puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mills finds Exum. There's the pick. Pass to Landale. And here is Ingles. This one for 3. Exum's shot is off. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And now, here's Hazonia. He's defended by Exum. Out to Smith. Pass to Šorić. Here's Hazonia. In the corner, Smith with it. Over Giddey. Again, the miss by Smith.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Shot from 12. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Šorić.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the home team has possession.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shots good by Mills.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready scorer.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Launches from deep. Ingles with the rebound. Now here's Mills. On the wing, Green. 2 on the clock. And he lays it up and in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Now Simmons. Nothing on the board. Shots good by Baines.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Simmons is out there with Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Ingles in at the 4 spot. Now here's Simmons. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside Bogdanovich. To the right side. Fires from 18. And that one good. The visitors with the ball. 6-point lead.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill, and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Now, here's Baines. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Perkichin.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Fades. No good. Shot missing.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Back to Green, beyond the arc. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Substitution on the court.
Lasagna, the pass to Perkichin. Six to shoot. Pass to Zubac. He gets it in there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Exum. Still scoreless. Shot on the wing, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Out to the wing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Now here's Giddey. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Sinks the three-pointer.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Pass to Perkichin. Screen by Zubac. Perkichin passes to Zubac. Shakes him. Landale grabs the miss. The second chance effort, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Zubac, the pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Hazonia kicks to Šarić from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Šarić has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team. Josh.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so that's the end of the first half.
The second quarter.
Up 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the home team. And that is it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Hezonja's out there with Sharch. And it's Smith. Then it's Ivica Zubac. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Giddey, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out to Sharch. Smith the pass to Zubac. Sharch outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Sharch has got 6.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Landale with the bucket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Now here is Smith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Exum. Pass to Ingles. Here's the 3. The rebound by Hezonja.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 6.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
2 minutes remaining.
Landale pass to Giddey. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
It's Hezonja in the corner. Sharch outside. Pass to Zubac. Smith against Giddey. Drills the 3-pointer. And it's 8 points for Smith.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Ingles. Giddey, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Giddey's got 7.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Both teams will make substitutions. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Smith sets the pick for Bogdanovic. sinks the triple.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Outside, Green. Plays it up and banks it in. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Smith on the wing. Pass to Perkichin. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Mills. Count that one.
Patrick
Mills has got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some freedom.
Pass to Smith. Over Daniels. No good off the back of the rim. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 9. And we'll be back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Green is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Daniels, and it's Baines in at the 5, roaming the bench. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A shot Dyson continues to work on. When he's locked in from deep, he's tough to defend.
Down low. Here's Perkichin, guarded by Green. Perkichin can't get it to go. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Pass to Simmons. Now Thybulle. They kick it out to Green. High post shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Now here's Mills. Out to the right wing. Exum with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
3 points. That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Smith against Giddey. Smith, no luck.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Drawn 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Giddey. And the rejection by Zubats. Giddey against Saric. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Smith. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
And here is Giddey. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. Saric against Ingles. Pass to Smith. And Saric kicks to Zubats. Kazania. No good on the triple. Hitting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. Here's Landale. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries a three. A rebound by Hazanya.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Smith for three. Drills it from outside. Exum with it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd.
Most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done.
Now here's Doncic. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Olynyk. And here's Murray. Right side, Barrett. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Chanchar fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Here's Lyles. Pass to Barrett. Can't get it to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Outside Barrett. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Barrett's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Doncic. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Off target from outside. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Barrett. with a 9-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 7 points in the game. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Back to Doncic from behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Olynyk. Back to Barrett. Murray deciding where to go with it. Olynyk for 3. Doesn't go for him. Barrett against Doncic. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Barrett. Got a piece of it. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And we'll get... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The visitors with the ball.
A difficult matchup for them last year with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
On the wing, Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
They've got Dylan Brooks. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Dort in at the 4 slot. Good D by Clark. Right side, Alexander-Walker. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Shot is up. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Brooks in at the 3. He tries for 3. Dort grabs the miss. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Clark outside. Launches a 3. No good. Over to the wing. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands. Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the triple drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Doncic deciding where to go with it. There's a screen. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the jumper to drop. Doncic has got 11 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. taking it inside. SGA.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a hot pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. In transition for the finish. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. Doncic, count it.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
From deep, here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half.
And of course, the Studio Analyst of the Month awards have been announced as well. Any guesses on the 2 recipients? Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. That does it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Drills it from deep. Lyles has got his second basket on the night.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Murray, then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Doncic, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Murray. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, R.J. Barrett out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Murray, and it's Olynyk in at center. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Chanchar's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Murray for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 18.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Lyles. 5 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
2 minutes.
Doncic with it. He's got 18. Puts up a deep three. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Here's Olynyk. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Back to Dragic. Guarded by Barrett. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. Dragic against Barrett. Dragic outside. Out left to the wing. Buries it from 3.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Dragic against Barrett. Outside Murray. 23 seconds left in the third. Can't hit from in close. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The layup misses. Dort outside. Shoots. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Shooting a fantastic 57%. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We've got Luguentz Dort, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Brooks in at the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Puts up the 8-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Outside, Alexander-Walker. Oh, Clark with the slam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And keep keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Olenek. Here's Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Doncic grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Chanchar. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Pass to Olenek. Stripped it away. 4-3. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Pass to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Luka wants, Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes!
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Up and over Doncic. Oh, he got it! He got it!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris...
hard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mills. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the center, filling out the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sapahi. The offensive rebound. Here's Şengün. And it's blocked. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Here's Landale. And a missed layup. Here's Biberovic. He's defended by Exum. Pass to Larkin. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Exum. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Giddey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Here's Larkin. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot. Larkin's got his second bucket of the night. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Giddey finds Exum. Back to Giddey. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
A shot by Biberovic, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Remaining first 2 minutes.
Mills with it. Pass to Landale. And here is Giddey. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot. And that one drops. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Here's Larkin. Screen by Şengün. Goes up to the stripe. Larkin can't get it to go. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Giddey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this Aussie has some moves in his bag. Giddey, fantastic at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Pass to Biberovic. Now, here's Şengün. Ingles with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Mills. Buries it down low.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
Being well off the usual numbers, around 29% so far. Over to the wing. Pass to Biberovic. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Exum. He has yet to score. Releases. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
what we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now, here's Thibault. And the wide open shot from Green. There's 3 pointers off the mark. We got Joe Ingles. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Daniel. Then it's Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now, here's Thibault. Ingles finds Simmons. Thibault for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Şengün with a wide-open look. Pass to Korkmaz. Drills it from outside.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Now here's Green. Scoreless thus far. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Inside, it's deflected. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Thibault on the wing. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and rolls.
Here is Daniels. Outside, Simmons. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Green kicks to Thibault. 5 on the clock. Pass to Green. The tray. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got his second basket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
.127 left in the first half. Here's Larkin. Sinks the 3-pointer. Larkin's got 8 points.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Giddy the pass to Landale. Here's Mills going inside, and good that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Biberovic. He's defended by Exum. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Larkin's got 5 points in the quarter. Ingles with the ball. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Releases, and Giddy gets it to go. He's got 9.
And as a playmaker, Giddy has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
Here's Sapahi. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Taking a look at the visitors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the...
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here's Mills. Pass to Landale. Now Giddey. There's the triple. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. They've got Josh Giddey. Now Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kicking off the second half. Here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Harkin can't get it to go. Mills looking it over. Now, here's Ingles. Tight defense on him. Launches it. And Patrick Mills gets the 3.
3 points.
Mills has got 7 points.
And there's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
Ingles covering for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Exum. Still without a basket. And it's in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Şengün with a screen on Giddey. And Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Now here's Mills. He has 7. Giddey kicks to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Up top, Şengün. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. There's the 3. Larkin can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Landale. Off target from outside. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now Şengün takes the 3. And that one's good. Biberovic has got 6.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Simmons. Back to Daniels. To the wing on the left. Mills passes to Simmons. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Sapahi, he's covered by Daniels. Pass to Larkin, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Simmons. Nice shot by Larkin. 12 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Mills dishes to Daniels. To the paint. Here's Green. Misses the baby hook. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Green. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Simmons. And it's Dukas in at the shooting guard position.
First team foul.
Free throw drops for Green.
Shooting for the away team, Josh Green.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Thibault at the elbow. Green. Now Simmons. Now here's Green. The shot, no good. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Daniels. Korkmaz passes to Şengün. And Simmons with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Daniels. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Here's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Sapahi, and it's good, 2 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin. They set the screen. Good on the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Larkin looking it over. Here's Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Şengün showing you how it's done to draw the foul, attacking with authority.
Alfred Şengün.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Exum kicks to Ingles. And here's Mills for three. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Pass to Larkin. 16 feet away. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The three from Mills. And here's Ingles outside. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Exum.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Pass to Ingles. Lets the three fly. That shot off. Here's Larkin. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly.
championship contenders might be?
To some degree, we already had an idea before the year began. Now we're starting to get confirmation, barring any unforeseen shakeup.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Murray, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Murray against Šarić. To the right side. To the left side wing. Smith passes to Šarić. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. Pass to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Šarić outside. And here's Zubac, guarded by Olynyk. Pass to Hezonja from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. It's deflected. Šarić outside. Lets a floater go. Count it.
Number 2. This is the foul.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barrett. Puts up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Allie, thank you.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Barrett. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
R.J. Barrett.
And he knocks down the first one. Dort. He's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Barrett drops them both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Šarić outside. Over to the left wing. Puts it up. The rebound by Murray.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense, not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
.46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on Dort. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Perkichin. From the high post. Brooks with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Now here's Dort. He's guarded closely. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Murray. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lets it go from deep. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And although he's under undersized at his position. His vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
They've got Dylan Brooks. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Dort in at the 4. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. So Dort's got his first points of the night.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
For 3, Smith. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Clark with a screen on Smith. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Smith. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Over Barrett. Bogdanovich, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Murray scanning the floor to the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pass to Lyles. 6 to shoot. Fires it. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Šarić, the pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Man, how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Pass to Barrett. Over Bogdanovich. Barrett can't hit. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Bogdanovich for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. Fires the 3. That one is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dario, this was a very back-and-forth game. Does this team need to bring a little more energy and effort in the second half?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
For the West, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have this.
And that's it for half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
We've got Smith. Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barrett. Here's Lyles. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. Now here's Zubac. Pass to Hazonia. Here's Saric. Gets it to go from the corner. Saric has got 5 points now in the quarter. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Barrett on the wing. He has 7. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. It's good.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's Lyles. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got 6.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Saric, a screen on Barrett. Here's Hazonia, guarded by Barrett. Saric outside. Pass to Hazonia. Here's Zubac. From down in the low post, it goes.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 7. Down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. out to the right wing. Perkichin passes to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Brooks with the rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Barrett. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Bogdanovic, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Murray. Still no points. Outside Barrett. Clark with the screen. And it's Barrett with the 3.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Shooting the ball 70% in this game. Lugens Dort out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Perkichin. Sinks that one from the post. Perkichin's gotten his first basket of the night.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Brooks outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. No good on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Outside Bogdanovic. Counted from distance.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Lyles, the pass to Barrett. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Unloads from 13. And he drops that one in.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Barrett can't hit.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
Inside, Zubats buries it down low.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets in this one.
Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. To the inside. It's tipped. Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
The fader. Rebounded by Lyles. Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
7 feet.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Count it!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shea with a step. It falls!
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 2, second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Launches it from deep. Smith no good. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. For 3, Smith. And he can't get that one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some...
Their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Abrinas. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Chunchar. Hands it from downtown.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Aldama gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a three. Aldama with the rebound. Here's Diaz. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Aldama. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Now, here's Doncic. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's the screen. Launches a three. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range. Chunchar's got 6 points.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Lets it go with a three. The shot by Diaz, no good. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Fires the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Right wing. Pass to Aldama. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Aldama's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Outside Dragic. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Chunchar. Just 5 to shoot. And he lays it straight in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Garuba. To the right side. Here's Rubio. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Getting the feet set. Ricky Rubio can't get in the zone from the three-point line.
Goes up the baseline. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They lead by a bucket. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And Toby pulls it down. Outside Dragic. Junshar, the pass to Toby. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Dragic. Here's Toby. Stolen away. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Junshar. 7-foot shot. Count it. Junshar's got 10. Well, there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Rubio outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rubio outside. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. 2 points. That one goes.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Pass to Doncic. Right at the free throw line. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 5.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Rubio, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's time to bring up the rookie leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in the NBA since the All-Star. And you look at Hernan Gomez, one of the game's best, second in the league.
Well, he continues to improve. I mean, since the break, he's taken it to another level, looking less and less like a rookie every day.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Doncic knocks in the 3.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Aldama passes to Diaz. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it.
And he comes up with the deuce. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside gets it done that time.
Inside. Here's Blasic. No good that time.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Rubio kicks to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Still yet to score. From the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Now Doncic. With 4 seconds on the clock. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. They lead by 1. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Abrinas the pass to Aldama. No good from outside. He has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Santi Aldama is out there with Hernan Gomez, and Diaz in at the point.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Abrinas kicks to Hernan Gomez. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. The shot comes out.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Diaz in at the 1. Doncic. Nice shot from the wing. Doncic has got 18 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. Down 4 spots from them. Pass to Diaz. They set the pick. The layup off target.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Chanchan, offended by Aldama. Doncic, no good. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Diaz into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Diaz has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide open long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Chanchan. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Rubio. Good on the 3-point shot. Rubio's got 10 points in the game.
3-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
Pass to Dragic. Here's Chanchan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Chanchan's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here is Hernan Gomez. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Abrinas. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
Fun to watch Ricky Rubio start to dominate and pick defenders apart.
Dragic taking his time here. This one for 3, and that one's good. Chanchan.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Hernan Gomez finds Hernan Gomez. Now, here's Rubio. He's tightly guarded. Back to Hernangomez. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That one misses. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Dragic from outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so here's the home team. They lead by 4. To the paint. And the layup falls.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Garuba. Back to Hernangomez. Here's Garuba. It's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And here's Dragic. Can't hit from in close. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Rubio looking around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 8. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Hernangomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Abrinas in at the 3, the small forward. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. Well, what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys.
Thank you, David. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And that one's good. Doncic.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Here's Diaz. Doncic with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abrinas. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Here's Diaz. Connects the jumper drops.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Chanchar. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Chanchar's got 11 in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Hernangomez. Here's Diaz. From deep. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they double up Doncic. Shoots the three. Aldama with the rebound. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
This is a big possession.
You've got to play smart down the stretch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8. The second one is good, being both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-backed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win, and what, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.